I got the idea for naming the album Blotter Paper after I wrote the song Blotter, which is one of the songs on the album. And the song Blotter talks about basically the insanity of being involved with the use and abuse of illicit substances such as blotter paper, the actual drug, acid or LSD, and mentions purple haze in the sky, which is talking about smoking marijuana and blowing it up into the sky. And basically it's just talking about smoking marijuana and the use of LSD or acid. And I personally believe that the drug acid is not the same exact drug as LSD. That LSD could be considered a form of acid, but it's a certain concoction that is a mix of certain chemicals that make the compound LSD, and those chemicals aren't always used to make acid. Acid could be a formulation of different chemicals that are mixed together to form a drug that is known as acid, which is not always the same concoction as LSD. I don't mean to promote the use or abuse of LSD or marijuana. However, marijuana can be legal in certain states, whereas LSD is not. And as far as I know, acid is not legal either. But I don't claim to support the use or abuse of acid or marijuana, because I know some people are against the use and abuse of drugs and feel that it's a problem when someone's addicted to drugs, and therefore if it's a problem to people when they're addicted to drugs, I feel like maybe I shouldn't support the use or abuse of drugs if it causes people problems. But at the same time, I'm not against the use of marijuana or even the use of LSD or acid if it's not a problem to certain people. I personally I don't use LSD, acid, or marijuana because I don't want to support or condone the use of drugs if it's a problem to anyone. But I support people in their decisions to do whatever it is that makes them happy if it's a positive thing for them. So I'm not against people using marijuana, or other substances if it helps them in life. But if it's a problem to you, then I don't support it. However, if it's not a problem to you, if it helps you, then I support it. So that's where I'm at with the use of drugs in general. If it helps you, I support you with it. If it doesn't help you, I don't support you with it. And but as far as my album Blotter Paper, I'm not condoning or supporting any drug use in the album Blotter Paper, but I am saying that if it makes you do well in life, then I support it. So check out my album Blotter Paper. Go to www.amazon.com and look up Alex Karlins and check out my album Blotter Paper.